Hello everybody, welcome to today's reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Dimash Kudaibergen. A bit of channel news. Hopefully this will be our last ever recording. Don't worry, not forever. Without using a high quality microphone. I'm just waiting for some YouTube money to come through. And I plan to have a nice microphone next time to improve the sound quality. If you're not familiar with our channel, if you donate to our channel and you request a song, we guarantee and we will prioritize it for you because we've got so many we can't get through them all. So let's stop talking and get on with the show. So, this request has come through from Cass482. Nice reaction. Here are a couple of songs by Dimash that you can react to. That was perfect. You can give your review after the song plays. That was perfect. You can give your review. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, there's more than a couple here. 7 to be exact. We're going to go for, randomly, Olympico. For no particular reason. So, I've got it set up. Brett, if you can't hear, just let me know. Brett, how are you finding this? Is this taking you by surprise?
I wouldn't say by surprise. We know Dimash and how good and powerful his voice is, but maybe not similar to surprise, but it still astounded me, that sort of opening straight away. Because I think maybe we haven't done Dimash for a while, actually, and I just forget sort of how good and how powerful and his voice really is. I love the whole start to it. It felt for me very sort of 80s magician, illusionist kind of feel, as if he's going to do like a massive magic trick, which he pretty much kind of is, I guess, with his voice and his singing. Yeah, big voice, big performance. Love it so far. I was going to ask though, obviously we saw like the DQ, like the initials on the floor, and then obviously in his personalized headphones or equivalent what they got there. Any reason for that one there, where the Q comes from?
I didn't actually see that, but yeah, I can answer that question. So in Kazakhstan, they are they're in the process of changing their alphabet from the Cyrillic system to the Latin alphabet that we use in the UK, for example, in English. Funnily enough, I actually just asked my mother-in-law, who's Kazakh, because I haven't been to Kazakhstan for a while. She's staying with us. I said, what languages or what alphabet is being used in Kazakhstan at the moment? Is it the Latin alphabet or is it the Cyrillic one? It's kind of like 50-50. It's kind of in the process of changing over. So in the Latin alphabet, they're using a Q as a K.
Interesting.
So,
okay, yeah.
So I think even the country Kazakhstan is spelled.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, anything that's like with a K in the Cyrillic alphabet, which is the same as the Latin alphabet, same letter, is now a Q. Anyway, yeah. As for what I think about this, does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. So on the surface side of things.
If you're writing Kudaibergen in the Latin alphabet.
Oh no, yeah, that I got. It was more a case of.
It'll probably be with a Q now instead of a K.
Yeah, no, I got that. It was more then sort of if we delve deeper, why the sort of transition changed. But I think maybe save that for a different video.
We're getting a bit off topic here. So, yeah. It did kind of take by surprise a little bit because even though we've done a lot of, I know it's been a while since we've done a Dimash video, but I just feel it's been a long time since I've heard him sing like this. I'm sure we probably have heard him sing in this style, but it still kind of took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting this because I don't know the song Olympico. I don't know if it's his song or someone else's, but yeah, really powerful voice as always, really impressive, and obviously we can see it's going to go up a notch. That was why I paused it just before it did. So let's see what happens next. It's just incredible, isn't it? Like how he can get his voice to go that high. Like, so we're not musically trained, we can't play instruments, we can't sing, save our lives. So, but yeah, it just sounds incredible. It really does. What do you think about it? Anything to add?
I can't. Yeah, just. Memorize and just really, again, I don't know, because I forgot to mention at the start before, and obviously I don't know the song, but and even though obviously don't have the language capacity with this one here, I still feel invested. I still want to know sort of what's going on. It's taken me all in as it would normally do with Dimash and his singing. So yeah, and I said if you imagine you close your eyes, almost like sounds as two different people have been singing in song. Is that vast. And as I always say, my standard line, he's still just standing there effortlessly. It's like, it feels like it's nothing for him to do. And it's just, yeah, wow.
Absolutely. contrast, isn't it? Because he's singing now the same way how he started with that much deeper voice, and then obviously before, also with just earlier, it became a very high pitched voice. I'm not stating the obvious, but just so impressive how he can just sort of switch between the two. Both incredibly impressive. Okay, well, how would you sum that one up then, Backstreet Brett?
I think I can sum it up really. It's sort of it's hard to use words. I mean, I'm struggling with words at the best of time, let alone for a performance like that. I don't think there's much more I could sort of said what I've said there earlier. Just phenomenal. And I say it's been a while since we've done Dimash. And I said, when you asked me, like, was I surprised? I wasn't, because I knew he had a good voice. I knew what he was capable of. But I suppose surprised in the sense of actually forgetting sort of maybe how good it was. And I said that the contrast, especially that there was one bit right at the end where he literally changed between the two really quite quickly.
Yeah.
Just, amazing. I feel like if I was listening to anyone else just doing like one of those styles throughout the whole song, probably, and I probably wouldn't, it's not my sort of normal real sort of cup of tea, but with Dimash doing it and just knowing his capabilities and the fact he can switch it up like that, just, not often I would say stuff like that because I'm not generally a fan of sort of live music or having seen people live. I'm quite happy to listen to a CD or what like, but I think Dimash is one of the very few, I would say I actually would pay good money to actually want to see what it's like actually live to listen to that.
Yeah, I think for me, like I said earlier, like you just said there, it was the switch between the two styles of his voice there of singing, which was really impressive. Obviously, the ending as well, just as the pinnacle. So yeah, nothing more to add really. It was a really, really strong performance. Really good to hear Dimash's abilities again because it has been a while since we've recorded a video of Dimash, even though we did re-upload one more recently because it was originally blocked. So yeah, really good, really impressive, and good to be reminded of his incredible talent. So guys, that's it from us. See you again soon for the next one. Take care.